right kit changes everything. With the right kit, you're ready for anything. United, connected, unstoppable. Whatever your sport, we are your sporting partner. Creating your kit your way. For every team, for every challenge, for every aspiration. Feel seen, feel ready, feel part of the team. Kit on, game on.
Katie and 11 soon. I'm 10.
My name is Morgan. I'm 17 years old.
I'm Holly. I'm 10.
I'm Kieran. I'm 19 years old.
Ryan. 10, 11 this month. I care for my mum. She's had a heart condition since she was born, and in 2014 she had a stroke from medication she was given after her heart surgery.
I care for my mother, who has physical and mental disabilities.
I care for my mum, because she has a brain tumour, which is a sort of cancer.
I care for my mum, who has got a lifelong, life-limiting lung disease.
I'm a young carer because my mum has 3 different disabilities. One is fibromyalgia. She's got arthritis in her left hand, and she's also been diagnosed with OCD. I am the only carer in my family, yes. Ignorant people, probably worrying as well. We face all sorts.
I would say one of the most difficult and challenging things about being a young carer is managing time. At home, I don't really have much time for studies, as I'm constantly caring for my mother, and even when it comes to socialising with friends, balancing that with studying makes it even harder when I have all the caring responsibilities that I do.
Well, the challenges are, I have to stay with her as much as I can, and when I'm at school, it's sort of nervous because my dad is at home and he goes to work as soon as I get back from school, so it's his job in the day and my job in the morning and night.
There's a lot of challenging things about being a young carer. A lot of them involve just being a normal kid trying to grow up. Things socially, such as going to see your friends, going out, having fun, and just trying to relax on a day-to-day basis is something I haven't been able to do. since I started caring for my mum when I was about 5-6 years old. Every day you're constantly thinking about the stress and worries about the people you care for and trying to look after them and make sure they're as comfortable as can be.
The tough challenges is because I've got to do I've got to put the bins out, help my mum with the washing, cooking. And only today I've managed to actually sort the garden out for my mum because she struggles to do a lot of stuff.
Probably because it feels like family. You meet new people, you do new things, like things maybe some people wouldn't be able to experience if they couldn't come here.
Gloucestershire Young Carers has helped make a difference to my life by giving me opportunities to meet like-minded people who would understand my issues and my life and give me a chance to make new friends and getting out of the house, which is a great opportunity for me. And also, Gloucestershire Young Carers has offered me a lot of support in looking for universities and attending open days and better understanding my future possibilities for education. On top of this, in my current education at sixth form, I am being offered a lot of support by Gloucestershire Young Carers to make sure things go smoothly for me.
It's helped me because I get to get away from that for just the short amount of time that I get to and make the most of it.
They've given me the confidence to grow and expand as a person. When I joined about 6 years ago now, I was quite shy, timid and in myself. Didn't really speak a lot, definitely couldn't speak in front of crowds. They've given me the confidence to go out there and believe in myself. They make you feel like you're not alone, which none of us are.
Come to the group every week and it's helped me a lot because you get to make stuff with Willow, you get to do circus skills up here, and it's just really good to get out the house for an hour and a half. It's better because it's better than no time at all.
To be a Richian is to understand the views and points of view of others, to work in a team, to be caring, to support others, and to look after each other.
Coming into Sir Thomas Riches School, it's really great because it's a positive learning environment. All the teachers and all the staff are super friendly and helpful.
We want a culture where students feel kind of accepted for who they are. I really believe that there's a place for everybody here at Tommy's.
It made me feel really happy because I was being respected.
The day-to-day atmosphere is very good. The teachers are amazing.
One of the key things that we want to do even within lessons is to inspire that kind of love of learning. So it's not just learning for the sake of getting an A-level or getting a GCSE, but actually broadening their horizons.
The sort of atmosphere encourages you to ask questions and actually learn about the subject.
Helping pupils understand what it means to be an effective learner. So things like being self-disciplined, knowing when to work hard for themselves, knowing when to ask for help.
If we're struggling, we have support so we can catch up to the level that we need to be working at.
You're never left out. If you need help, there's always support there for it.
The list of extracurricular activities at the school is a long and endless list.
I did drama club and I'm currently running in debate society.
I do chess and basketball.
We want pupils to be active thinkers. The curriculum aims we have in the school are geared towards helping pupils be successful right from when they start here.
We know that a student can succeed academically, but we have a huge role in supporting their emotional well-being.
Our long-term goal in educating students is to ensure that they leave us equipped to compete in the most competitive arenas when they leave us at the end of year 13.
The teachers really focus on the students and how they're feeling about the lesson.
Students have said, I never want to leave, and sometimes they don't.
Quite a lot of our teachers are former students as well, which shows the sort of affinity and love for the school.
It's not about comparing yourself to others, it's about achieving your potential and working towards that and having the support you need to get there.
If you can just make the most of all the opportunities that are presented to you, both inside and outside of the classroom, you'll have an amazing time here.
Happy with the settings on this, by the way?
All right, serious voice. The best ideas are simple.
How long did it take?
They're easy to get behind.
Maybe 4 weeks.
To make your own.
Let's go for it.
A simple idea, as ludicrous as it may be, takes hold, pulling us in a common direction, to a common cause.
We'll call it Movember.
Month of the stash.
Movember. Challenging what it means to be a man. Changing behaviors for the better. Changing the face of men's health.
I've seen it change lives.
To some, it'll give them purpose.
Multinational effort to help men with prostate cancer. Make change on a global scale.
And to others,
thick moustache.
License to let loose.
Supporting an amazing cause, but it's fun the whole way through.
Our idea was to bring back the moustache.
For the brother I lost.
To turn it into a vehicle for change.
To fight cancer.
Driven for one glorious month of every year.
Straight up save lives.
But all of you started a men's health movement.
It's so powerful.
And made the moustache a symbol.
Relax, everybody. It's mustache time.
This program belongs to first responders, Punjabi communities,
a group of veterans,
incarcerated dads, particularly Indigenous men,
challenging all inequalities.
And now we've got a therapy, and they're more effective than chemo for men with aggressive prostate cancer.
That moustache, well, it's a beautiful piece of nonsense. 20 years old, with plenty still left to do.
What is so valuable about Movember, they understand that this is long-term stuff.
That's subversive, that's radical.
Breakthrough treatments.
Better diagnostic.
World's first training program for male therapy.
Having the nuts and bolts program is extremely meaningful.
Have a group like Movember who backs a wide range of innovations is an extraordinary piece of progress for humanity and collective good.
Well, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else, and welcome to KINGSHOLM, the home of the Cherry and White, for what is known down here in the southwest as the big game. It is Cheltenham College taking on Sir Thomas Riches. This game has been played every season here at KINGSHOLM since 2018, and it promises to be another cracking afternoon and evening of rugby. So far, we've already had the minis, Cheltenham College taking on Tommies up and down the age grades, and the stand behind me is starting to pack out. Chatting to our co-commentator Will, who we'll hear from later, the whole college will be out in force from both Sir Thomas Riches and from Cheltenham College. The full game will be live for you here with NextGenXV with kickoff at 7:30. What a time to be a fan of schoolboy rugby. The drama of St Joseph's College and Merchiston Festival may be in the periphery, but there is so much to come live with NextGenXV, and there's been so much already this part week. Mill Hill continuing their great start to the season, taking down at the StoneX Stadium Finborough School just yesterday. Gordons through to their very first Ace College final, where they'll take on Hartbury, the only other side to beat them in the Ace College season. And then of course that blockbuster game as well on Wednesday evening, when Wellington were beaten by Sedbergh on home turf by just a single point. But it doesn't stop there, there's still so much more to come. The highlight for the weekend, live on NextGen15, Clifton College will be taking on Blackrock. St Michael's from Ireland have already come over and made a mockery of the English schoolboy game. We'll see if Blackrock can do the same. I'll be running off the field as Tommies are finishing off their warm-up, making my way over to the commentary box to bring you this game live, and we will hear first from Movember in this very important month. An unbelievable fixture that seems to Thomas Riches win the last 2 years. They are hunting for a hat-trick, something that Cheltenham College themselves achieved in 2018, 19 and 21. What a fixture it will be, and it will be live, kickoff at 7:30.
50% of mental health problems are established by the age of 14 and 75% by the age of 24. That's why Movember with the Rugby League World Cup and Rugby League Cares have created the first ever mental fitness charter for a global sporting tournament. To do this, we have delivered mental fitness workshops to every professional player, team official, match official, teammate and everyone participating in the Rugby League World Cup tournament.
Ask how your mate's doing, listen to what they say, encourage them and then check in. Simple, you'll do it anyway. So Marshall, do you fancy going for a coffee? How's things?
I wish I had learned what I'm talking about during my playing days. You know, when we looked at the psychology, it was all about performance psychology. Now we're looking at it from an holistic point of view. We've delivered mental fitness campaigns to all Rugby League community clubs across the north of England. That's over 8,000 young Rugby League community players, over 400 Rugby League community coaches, and 50 million fans in England and many more worldwide. Let's go beyond the banter. Find out more.
To be a Richard is to understand the views and points of view of others, to work in a team, to be caring, to support others, and to look after each other.
Coming into Sir Thomas Riches School, it's really great because it's a positive learning environment. All the teachers and all the staff are super friendly and helpful.
We want a culture where students feel kind of accepted for who they are. I really believe that there's a place for everybody here at Tommies.
It made me feel really happy because I was being respected.
The day-to-day atmosphere is very good. The teachers are amazing.
One of the key things that we want to do even within lessons is to inspire that kind of love of learning. So it's not just learning for the sake of getting an A-level or getting a GCSE, but actually broadening their horizons.
The sort of atmosphere encourages you to ask questions and actually learn about the subject.
Helping pupils understand what it means to be an effective learner. So things like being self-disciplined, knowing when to work hard for themselves, knowing when to ask for help.
If we're struggling, we have support so we can catch up to the level that we need to be working at.
You're never left out. If you need help, there's always support there for it.
The list of extracurricular activities at the school is a long and endless list.
I did drama club and I'm currently running in debate society.
I do chess and basketball.
We want pupils to be active thinkers. The curriculum aims we have in the school are geared towards helping pupils be successful right from when they start here.
We know that a student can succeed academically, but we have a huge role in supporting their emotional well-being.
Our long-term goal in educating students is to ensure that they leave us equipped to compete in the most competitive arenas when they leave us at the end of year 13.
The teachers really focus on the students and how they're feeling about the lesson.
Students have said, like, I never want to leave, and sometimes they don't.
Quite a lot of our teachers are former students as well, which shows their sort of affinity and love for the school.
It's not about comparing yourself to others, it's about achieving your potential and working towards that and having the support you need to get there.
If you can just make the most of all the opportunities that are presented to you, both inside and outside of the classroom, you'll have an amazing time here.
The countdown is on. There is just 5 minutes to go till kickoff. An almighty roar went up when Cheltenham College headed into the change room. I think they may have the breadth of the home support. It's going to be pretty tight over there on the mixed stand on the far side, as you can see, filling up as the contest approaches. Cheltenham College take on Sir Thomas Rich's School for the 7th time here at KINGSHOLM. What a game it is shaping up to be. Something really important to touch on though first is the charity partner for this contest, a charity chosen every year, and for this game, in its 30th year, the charity is Gloucestershire Young Carers. They are a really important charity supporting young carers who are children as young as 8 and young people up to 24 who provide regular, ongoing care and emotional support to family members. It was started by 2 young carers, the charity, and they now support services to over 1,000 young carers across Gloucestershire, providing assessments and planning, respite support groups, health and wellness being courses, and so much more. A really important cause and a great touch for both sides to be supporting that very important charity for this game. You can see a smattering of the home side Gloucester's gear, as well as the various Tommies and Cheltenham get-ups as we will be going through the teams. Alongside me as well for this game, I'm delighted to be joined by Will Naish, former Gloucestershire cricketer, former Clifton College student as well, and now here at Cheltenham College. Thanks for joining us, Will. And it's going to be an excellent game of code, but first the teams. Dan Jones of Gloucester starts in the front row. Fergus Hagan and Jack Shave fill out the lock. Will Thomas, Christian LaRue and the captain Ed Critchley finish out the forwards. Will Selby and Ed Reed-Daunter at 9 and 10. Reed-Daunter not kicking tonight, so the responsibility might fall to the scrum half Will Selby. He was an injury doubt coming into the contest, but he's there pulling the strings at fly half. Richards and Hankin at 11 and 12 with Basson and Savage. Charlie Hatton as well, finishing off the back line. Plenty of firepower on the bench as well. Among them, Troy Fanalua, whose father Terry's on the coaching staff, and his brother's pulling up trees at Brunel University after 2 sparkling years in the first team. The Sir Thomas Rich's side, James Burton with James Shaw and Ekene Chukwuemeka in the front row. Harry Parsons, the pack leader, in lock alongside Will Fletcher. Martin Krisnich, Charlie Cotton and Matt Jones finish off the pack. Harry Bellman and Jake Webb at 9 and 10. With Charlie Mason and the captain Isaac Evans on both wings. Sam Maddell, Alex Moore and Jack Tansky finish off the back line. And it's a full complement of replacements as well. Jack LaRue, Jacob Richards, Luke Goody and George DeBurr, with Angus Walker within the forwards. Freddie Farrier, Will Truckle and Lawrence Brand looking to make an impact in what is expected to be a really tight affair. The teams will be out very shortly. You'll hear when they do, because it's a packed stand at the Malvern Tyre stand on the far side here at KINGSHOLM for one of the biggest games of the schoolboy rugby calendar. There is so much rugby at the moment, Will, and well, we have to touch on that huge game on the weekend before the kick-off to this one. Your alma mater, Clifton College, taking on Blackrock. It's going to be a really thrilling game just down the road in Bristol. All eyes for the moment are here at KINGSHOLM. There's the Tommy section of the stand, smattering of the purple and blue of Cheltenham College in there as well. A seriously big game, of course. Thomas Rich's took victory in 2022 in dramatic fashion before dismantling Cheltenham College last year quite comfortably. but it's been tight in these age groups for a long while. In the upper 6th age group, Cheltenham College won by 7 at under 16 and then won by 8 at under 15 when the two sides met. Now very much holding down the bulk of the first team. And even in the lower 6th, it was still 2 close games between them, under 16 and under 15. Again, victories for Cheltenham College back then, but a win for Thomas Riches at under 15. The form book is certainly with Cheltenham as well. They've had a strong start to the year. Their last few games especially. A really close game with Millfield. They only went down by 24-20. They've done a lot better than a lot of the top sides in the country so far this season. And then a victory against Sherborne. Will, the feeling in the camp must be pretty positive after those 2 big games. Well, what a roar as Sir Thomas Riches School in the yellow and blue take to the field. And a short break because I'm joined by one of their own, Alberto Castromil Martinez. Thank you for joining us for this game. A bit of balance in the commentary box, and well, Tommy's must be excited for this one.
No, yeah, definitely. I think it's a game I think both sides take a lot of pride in playing, especially here at KINGSHOLM. And well, we'll see what's coming up.
Absolutely, as Cheltenham College take to the field. The right hand of the Morven Tyre stand up on their feet. The chants have been ringing out already today. Promises to be a colossal match. Two of the best sides in this part of the country. Will Nash, you're newer to the school, but in your brief time here, you can already tell how important this fixture is to the lads.
Yeah, I think this is a fixture which the boys look forward to right from the start of the year. It's the one they put straight in the calendar, just to be able to run out in the red and black here at KINGSHOLM. It should be a hell of a game.
It will be Sir Thomas Riches School to get us underway. Tommy's with the kickoff. Cheltenham College poised to receive. And there goes the referee's whistle. Running the show out in the centre today as it's been spilled off kickoff is Ben Simpson, so he blows his whistle for the first time. 2 knock-ons there, and it's resulted in that first set piece of the day. Well, Alex Moore piling on the pressure, forcing the knock-on from Jack Shave. Big opportunity then, right at the start of this contest for Tommies. Harry Bellman with the feed. Bit of defending for Cheltenham College to do, Will. We'll see how they step up in these opening stages.
Yeah, looks a good scrum to start with. Very dominant scrum from Cheltenham. Well-drilled scrum from Tom Savage.
And they do pile on the pressure. Tom Savage off to rejoin Moana Pacifica for a second season in a couple of weeks, the forwards coach. And there's another knock-on. Great defence from Cheltenham College, and they come away with it, ripped in the tackle.
It's an outstanding tackle from Jack Shave there, who unfortunately knocked the ball on at the kickoff, but I think he's made amends there, which is a great start from him.
Already the first powerful scrum by Dan James there in the blue scrum hat. A good rip in the tackle, but the first knock-on came from Tommy's. So a second scrum of the game already. Just a minute and a half, 30 in. The physicality is already on show.
Be interesting to see what Cheltenham do here, whether they exit or they try and run with the ball.
Set! Back line is fanned out, but it's been picked off the base instead by the captain, Critchley, busting through a number of tackles on the spin as well, and up to the 10-metre. Every carry greeted with a raucous cheer, and there's another knock-on in the tackle. A huge shot comes in, and Tommies have it back. Cheltenham College contained in their own half. Great run by Critchley. Excellent line speed. And the big double shot, it's Burton who gets shoulder onto ball.
Open our space up.
Well, Alberto, it's exactly as physical as we expected. Both sides trading blows pretty early here.
Just couple,
yeah,
mate.
definitely. I mean, you can see it already. Three scrums just 2 minutes in. I think we're ready for a very, very physical game.
Exactly what we love to see. What an advert for schoolboy rugby. This fixture is.
We need to get a lot higher. A lot higher. We need more control. Remember what I said?
You can hear from Simpson there.
At the moment, we
already got a lot of work to do at the scrum. 3 in quick succession.
Control,
Inside 3 minutes. Well, Alberto, Will was saying earlier that almost the whole college will be out here to support tonight. Have Tommy's brought the same numbers?
I think we have. I've seen we've merged crowds a bit, so hopefully nothing kicks off.
Well, that's a nervous one, isn't it? Such a big rivalry here.
Keep it up.
Bellman with the feed, the counter scrum is powerful. Bellman does get it away. It's been nicked by Selby, and Selby's off to the races. Flying in to make the tackle. Great recovery from Jones, but it's a penalty advantage.
Just high tackle, slipped up, round the net. Easy, gents. Easy, gents.
And you can hear the call of our advantage coming from the coaches on the touchline. It's a really impressive coaching staff that Cheltenham College have put together, headed up by Ollie Morgan, the former England and Gloucester fullback. He's been here since 2015, since his retirement. Also assistant director of sport more recently. Of course, there's Nick Runciman as well, the former Worcester Nine. Terry Fanalure, the former Samoa and Gloucester centre. And Tom Savage, as we mentioned, the forward coach. How will his well-drilled line-out perform? This, the biggest opportunity for either side so far. To the tail they go, it's off the back to Critchley. Critchley lifts the offload. Barnstorming run by Tian Basson. And now Cheltenham College smell blood for the first time.
Back foot, step back.
Will Selby in control, bossing his forwards. Over the ball go Tommies. Good counter drive. Excellent work from Chukwamenka looking to disrupt. But Cheltenham College still in possession. Now they go to the short side. Tian Basson flicked it out the back door. Surely the first try. Jack Savage goes over for Cheltenham College, and they have taken the lead inside 5 minutes. What a start to this game. The first attack, the first entry to the 22, and the first try of the contest. Jack Savage strolled in unopposed. But Will, what an offload that was by Tian Basson as well.
Yeah, it was an outstanding offload. He got the out.
And it is Savage with duties at the tee as well.
Yeah, Savage's first time with the tee this season, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes. But I got full confidence in him tonight.
Well, reminded of the All Blacks game when they faced England at the Allianz. And that wonderful offload that set the Kiwis on their way. Tian Basson channeling a bit of All Black flair there with the offload. Beautiful stuff. And it's the quietest it's been so far at Kingsholm, as Savage looks to strike it. Oh, excellent charge down, just I think has knocked him off his feet there. It certainly denied Cheltenham College the extras. It's good scramble defence from Thomas Riches, but a great call from Basson to go to the short side. He drew in 3 defenders.
Make sure they're behind. You ready?
Hopefully Cheltenham can receive this kick-off well and then exit back down to the other half.
It's certainly a contestable one, but it's just overcooked. Up goes Emily Hope's flag, and Sir Thomas Riches forced to retreat back to halfway. It will be a scrum for the red and black. And no need to explain it. 2 incredibly well-remembered kits as well on show. The classic red and black of Cheltenham College, only available up first team level.
18, please.
In the purple and blue lower down the school. Thomas Riches channeling their Worcester Warriors here at Kingsholm in their classic yellow and blue.
Let's not push the way. Let's find our gap, find our space, control the 3 stages.
Another conversation at scrum time.
Rushing them at the moment. I'll slow it down. You get your binds, slow it down, okay? Open up our space.
2 big scrums as well. That's the battle to watch. The Gloucester man Dan Jones for Cheltenham College up against Akene Chukwuemeka at tight head for Tommies. It will be Selby with the feed. We'll wonder if Ed Critchley will be having another stab at the defensive line. He leaves it for Selby this time. Basson, Selby, great hands, a bit of space on that left-hand side. Patton into touch. Great defence by Tommies. Alberto, that's a bit more like it for your side.
Yeah, good defence from Alex. It's a really nice tackle into touch, and I think we can bounce back well after just recently conceding.
Alex Moore got a hold of his man, dragged him into touch. Lawrence Brand entered the field rather early as well in 23.
Yes, please.
Seems he been subbed off for.
We'll find out just a moment, but for now, Cheltenham College have stolen the line out. Selby. Indeed, the pressure piled on by the Tommies forwards, but they have lost possession. What a carry that is! Little bit of afters in the background, but Selby will play on. Oh, and the double shot there on Hankin. He gets the ball away, and Basson hammers it downfield. We're going to come back, penalty advantage. And the captains will come together because you saw briefly there a little bit of afters following the breakdown, but nothing too serious.
Okay. 2 captains for me then, please. 2 captains.
It was spotted by Ryan Collier with the linesman's flag on the far side. Critchley in conversation with the referee, and Isaac Evans.
Okay, as the ball's been played away, I've got a call from AR. We've got a bit of afters after the ball, and then there's a red 6, right? Yeah? Red 6 has just tipped him. Doesn't need to do it beyond the breakdown, so penalty's going to be against him. Okay. This needs to stop after the ball. Please have a word. Please have a word.
Will Thomas penalised?
8. Please have a chat with your team. Number 5.
Well, Will, you can't really afford to give away silly penalties like that in a game as important as this.
No, definitely. I think that would be something which they need to keep mindful of, because the ref seems very hot on it so far this game.
Simpson, Collier and Hope, the full refereeing team with the RFU and Gloucester.
Here we go, please.
Mic'd up, as you can hear, but in conversation with each other as well. A high standard of officiating for such an occasion. First line out was stolen by Cheltenham College.
Stay 10,
James Shaw with another opportunity.
Thank you. Are you 9? In the corner, please. Make sure we go and set ourselves before we go on.
First real opportunity for Tommies to attack here, so it'll be nice to see what they do with the ball.
Bit of trickery at the line out, well read, but it's tapped on by Will Fletcher, and Tommies have possession. Bellman stopped at the gain line. Good defence from Cheltenham College. On another great shot there on Matt Jones. He rides the tackle well. Big hit from Christian LaRue. Bellman still with it, and still up the jumper they go. Over the ball goes Basson again.
Ball's lifted a long time.
Hint of offside there, met at the line. Matt Krisnich into contact this time.
Gone off his feet now, good decision.
And now they look to go a bit more expansive. A bit of momentum perhaps, good carry by Alex Moore. Into the boot again. Cotton round the corner. Finally they have it. Big turnover there by Will Thomas. Penalised just a few moments ago. But just like Jack Shave at the start of the game, Will, these Cheltenham College players, when they make the mistake, are straight back into the game.
Yeah, they're very hot and making their amends right, which has been great to see. So they're not letting their mistakes affect them, which is awesome.
Just when Tommies are starting to flow a bit more freely for the first time. Textbook turnover by Will Thomas. Showed the referee the right picture, and now it's a line out for Cheltenham College.
Please don't creep.
Just inside the 10-metre.
Step on your mark, on the edge. On the edge, please. On the edge.
It's been a tight affair, as we expected.
On the edge. On the edge.
Cheltenham College looking for their first win since 2021 here at KINGSHOLM. To the tail to pick out Shea. The ball is rolling, but it's been dragged down. Great read the double tackle there.
Francis, side entry.
Jake Webb with a shot, but it's a penalty given away again by Tommies. The discipline just letting them down at the moment. Good carry over the game line from Jones.
Really good over the ball, 7 entry.
James Shaw with the clean turnover. But a penalty advantage has Tommies backpedaling again.
I know, it's breakdown offence. 7 comes in from the side.
It's been a real physical battle at the start of the game. Both teams putting in some great shots in defence.
It was from a similar position. Cheltenham College managed to create their first score. Now on the other side of the field, right in front of that raucous Malvern Tyres stand.
Make sure we stay 10.
Wouldn't surprise me to see Cheltenham try and keep the ball nice and tight here and get a ball driving down towards the try line.
Well, it's Cheltenham College who are cheering for the moment. The double risk is evaded. Jack
now
Shaw
a tackle if it goes.
driving through.
Tackle now, everyone away.
Good positive shot from Tommies, but Cheltenham College in possession again. Critchley, the captain, brought down. Tommies over the ball, but it's been left for Selby, who snipes and goes himself. And it's been knocked on at the floor. Tommies have turned Cheltenham away this time. Alberto, that's a great defensive set and a really important one.
Yeah, it's good to see the boys back on their feet. A few mistakes here and there, but it's good to see them going into tackles 100%.
And now they'll have the chance to clear their lines.
And hopefully build off that, is what we're looking to do. And hopefully keep the penalty count down as well.
Well, that has to change if Tommies are going to find an avenue in this fixture. At the moment, they are certainly on the back foot. 15 minutes gone in this first half. Cheltenham College lead by 1. Jack Savage into the corner to open the scoring. Scrum time's been a real contest. Bellman with the feed. Wow, free kick, early shove.
Pre-engaged far side.
Will Nash, given how strong the scrum's been so far, that's a little bit of a let-off.
Yeah, I think they're just getting really eager at scrum time, thinking they've got the upper hand. They just need to make sure they don't go too far.
So cleared to the 10-metre, but it will be Cheltenham College in possession. Just a free kick for an early engagement.
No, it's a free kick.
Well, this is a tough place to throw a line out in for Finn Tweedy, right in front of that packed out crowd.
Gents, stay on our mark then, let's
It's
go.
not often that schoolboys get to play in a venue like this, and it's been stolen by
Tackle out, away!
Bit of a miscommunication there for Cheltenham College. Tommies, though, still playing with ball in hand inside their own half. There's the big bump off, but over the ball go Cheltenham again. Bellman just about gets it away. Great line speed from Basson. Tommies caught.
No lift on the ball.
Still in possession through the forwards. Direct running over the game line again.
It's off a gold foot, play
well,
on.
It's been spilt.
It's taken back.
And eventually it falls to Critchley in midfield. And Cheltenham College
no lift
now
on
in possession. What a frantic period of play. Up to the gain line again. Good drive by Cheltenham College, and now a hole opens up in midfield. Basson keeps a hold of it, lifts it over the top, and wide they go. Onto the outside is Hatton. Edbury Daughter flies into the breakdown. Strong carry from Thomas. To the short side goes Selby. Hatton, 2-on-1, bit of space out wide. What a run this is by the try scorer Savage, who bumps off another. Hatton, excellent covering tackle. But the whistle's gone. Off the ball is the call, and it's a yellow card. Sam Maddle is forced off the field. And we'll have to have another look at that one, because it looked like a great covering tackle that turned it over. Well, there's the fend. Little hitch kick as well from Savage.
Let's go then.
And there's the tackle off the ball. It has been picked off by the AR Emily Hope. And it's been a quick tap from Cheltenham College, who are now up by a man. Sam Maddle in the bin. But here goes Jack Shea for Cheltenham College. Surely they must convert from their fourth visit here in the 22. The hole opens up for Critchley, and the captain goes over. Tommy's parted like the Red Sea in defence there. Ed Critchley couldn't believe his luck. Cheltenham College double their advantage. I'm not sure what's gone on there, Will, but after such excellent defensive work in this first 20 minutes, Tommy's have let Cheltenham in a bit too easy there.
Yeah, I think it was such good work down the short side from Hatton and the other players that it meant that Cheltenham really had the go-forward ball, and then the quick tap penalty, and then the boys managed to find the space back on the other side. Some really good play from Cheltenham.
Plenty of forward runners to pick out. It's Sam Maddle who, what's another number 12, in all fairness, there's just plenty of them on the field, who shot out of the line there, and good pick out by Will Selby. He's had a great game so far, the scrum half. Critchley tumbles over the try line.
Change of kickers for Cheltenham as Selby lines this next one up.
Will Selby from right on the 15-metre. Pierces the uprights to a deafening roar. And the try scorer Critchley just receiving a bit of attention, but they'd have to drag the captain off the field on this occasion. He'll be staying right where he is.
Time off, hang on.
Unfortunately, I think he might be having to go off.
Yeah, I think
he's not happy about it at all, Critchley.
All good?
I think a change is being made. So the captain leaves the field inside 20 minutes.
Come on.
Jake Webb will get us back underway. It's chipped into this left-hand corner again for Tommy's. With another good strong carry off Kickoff by Thomas.
Retreat in
Ed
front,
Reed
please.
Daunted clears
Five.
his lines.
Thank you.
He'll fall kindly in midfield for Tommy's. Lovely footwork to evade the first offender, but Basson gets a hold of his man. Through the forwards they go. Bellman. Options inside and out. That's a strong carry up over halfway. Bellman picks out the forwards again. Another good carry from Jones. Stopped on the gain line. Webb puts it down. And that will be a turnover in Cheltenham College's favour.
Cheltenham's defence has been strong all evening. They've been managing to get right off the line and make some really dominant tackles.
Pleasing stuff for Ollie Morgan, who's been stationed on this near touchline just in front of us here.
With his two mascots.
With two young children as well on the sideline, very much getting stuck in here in this huge game. It will be a scrum. Just inside the Sir Thomas Rich's half. Cheltenham College have racked up some really big scores so far this season. They put 57 on Mount Kelly, 62 on Blundell's, 43 conceded on the other hand by Haberdashers Monmouth, so a mixed bag of results. They could look to build a big score here if they rack up another before half-time. They already lead by 12, just 20 minutes in here. And they've been the dominant side so far. Good carry from Jones.
Got to roll first.
James Burton there
when three's the wrong
with
side.
a clean turnover, but Chukwuemeka penalised. Cheltenham College will look to the corner again. Kept in play, but up goes the flag. Reed Daunter has just about fine touch. Well, it's another penalty. And that's the difference between the two sides at the moment, maybe, Will.
We have to start inside.
Yeah, I think Cheltenham are managing to hold their discipline a lot more, which is helping them gain a lot of possession. Haven't really seen Tommy's have too much of an attacking threat inside the Cheltenham half as of yet. But I'll be interested to see what Cheltenham are going to do from this attacking line out.
We're on you,
Cheltenham College are yet to leave empty-handed from the 22. Tweedy once again looks for the tail and picks out Shave. Oh, lovely little dummy down the short side they go. Tweedy bursting through the tackle, and the hooker is over to score.
It's an outstanding line-out drill there.
Wonderful work from Christian LaRue as well. And Will Selby with a missed pass to pick out Tweedy, who's over for Cheltenham College's third. What a start. Well, firstly, the perfect throw to the tail, and then LaRue goes back down the short side. Good work from Selby again involved, another assist for him. But Tweedy through a barrage of blue and gold, squeezes it into the corner.
It's an outstanding line out from Tweedy, having underthrown his previous line out, so amazing for him to hit the back of the line there so confidently.
Straight out of the playbook for Tom Savage. Great work by the forwards coach, the former Gloucester Suntory and now Moana Pacifica back rower. That's what you get if you bring in the big guns in the coaching staff, eh, Will?
They are very lucky to have such experienced players in the coaching staff. It's been a great for the boys to learn off.
It's well over 400 games for Gloucester alone in the coaching staff here. Almost all of them by Ollie Morgan and Terry Fanalura on his own.
Well taken by Dan John.
Oh, we come then, 14. Thank you, really good work.
Nice tip on as well. Over the gain line goes Fergus Hay. And now they'll look to go through the backs. Basson bumps off his man and finds the offload as well. Hatton frees his hands. Nice footwork from Richards. Selby through the forwards again. Thomas.
Hands out!
Carries already the back row.
This player's rolling quicker, please.
And now
2-1,
chipped in
stay.
behind.
9.
Well watched by
thank you, really
Jack
good work.
Tansky. And Tansky with a show and go through the hole in the nose. Oh, now he's on the inside. He gets away from Ruth Donta. What a try from Jack Tansky. Ball in hand for the first time today. And what on earth has he done with it? What a finish. Tansky's over and Tommy's come alive.
What a great run from Jack. It's just what he does. Finds the gaps and he's straight through them. It's good way for Thomas to bounce back and hopefully put some more on the board in this half.
Wonderful show and go. Sold Tweedy down the river. And Tansky has the pace to get on the inside of Reeve Daunter, who was an injury doubt, of course, with a quad injury in the build-up. Perhaps just lost a yard of pace there. Converted as well. Now Tommy's inch closer with the added extras. And Alberto, it's fair to say that Tommy's really needed that.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to give the boys a lot of confidence now going into the rest for the next 10 minutes of the first half. And hopefully we'll see that scoreboard change and narrow the gap even more.
So Cheltenham College still lead by 10. But has Jack Tansky just lit the flame that Tommy's were after? What a finish from inside his own half. Spilt off Kickoff. But it's been knocked on. It was just through the hands. And then now driven towards touch. Tommy's just about stayed in play. Nervous moments. But to Thomas Richards. Chukwiemeka with a strong carry.
Still under scrum advantage, we're still under pressure.
Bellman.
Come on, let's go.
Directing his forwards. I think they're just looking to set a clean exit here.
Now release!
Another big tackle from Cheltenham College, looking to drive Tommy's into touch.
That's inside.
Inside is the call, so Bellman will look to clear his lines. Oh, and it's a penalty. And the pressure is relieved.
Tommy's definitely needed that.
5 offside. Put
Good
pressure
chance
on the
now
kick.
to reset and to do what we do best.
Thank you.
The line-outs.
Jack Shave, a little bit too keen there. Offside in the kick chase. And Jake Webb finds touch comfortably enough. Line out on halfway. This is Thomas Richards.
Halfway line's yours.
Certainly in front of the back foot there. And now it's Tommy's, who you can hear for the first time today.
Aston.
Line out to come from James Shaw. Oh, it's just overthrown, but it has fallen gratefully into the path of Martin Krznich. So Bellman digs it out again. Great shot there from Tweedy. There's the missed pass. Basson almost a hold of it.
Just deliberate knock on. You're never in a position to catch the ball. There's nothing further. 13. Deliberate knock on.
Well, it's just been slapped down and then it ricocheted off of Tommy's shirt and into the path of Cheltenham College. But, well, nervous moments there, Alberto. It was almost an intercept.
Almost. Luckily we got away with it and we got our penalty. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, but it's something we need to look out for later into the game.
See, that's a harsh call. I don't think it was a slap down. It was just beyond Basson. I don't think he was as close to it as he thought he was. Big line out in the meantime for Sir Thomas Riches. What another try would do for them. Just about swinging the momentum. It's Burton, in fact, with the responsibilities at line-out time. Simple enough this time. Up goes Parsons, the vice-captain, and then Burton with the tip pass.
Great carry by Charlie.
Matt Jones has it at the base. Strong carry. Over the ball goes Cheltenham College, driven away. Selby almost got a hold of it. Another pick and go.
Seven's off his feet. Lead it, Seven! Off feet first.
Well,
back foot.
Christian Leroux forced to leave it this time. Still they drive through the forwards and now Bellman can open up the pitch. Into the back pocket there. Isaac Evans, the captain, with the carry. What a powerful drive that is, up to the 5. Krznich on the turn, ripped in contact, but it's been claimed on the floor by Parsons, the vice-captain, and then stolen on the deck, but the penalty goes Tommy's way.
13's the wrong side.
Tian Basson, second penalty in quick succession. And I think the tap is what is called for. Jones gets on the outside of the defenders, wrapped up by Tweedy and company. But what a platform this is. Still to the short side they go. Over the game line again. Parsons has it. Drives into the red and black wall. And now they'll spread it wide. Webb into the dunk again. Over the ball goes Cheltenham College. And Leroux is penalised again. This time it's Tian Basson not rolling away. Instead, quick tap by Tommy's. What a read! And what a shot that is!
Advantage, side entry number 1.
But another penalty given away.
Yeah.
Well, what an impact by
Still
Basson.
got advantage.
Here's Krznich. Great carry. Christian Leroux is not
really
released
good over
there.
the mark. We come back. Time off.
Neil Naish, I think someone might be going to the bin pretty soon.
Yeah, I think the discipline's let them down the last couple of minutes. It's been a lot of time in defence.
Twice the 13's not rolled quick enough. I appreciate that Jack is in a really good position, but it's responsibility of that tackler to get out of the way first. And then we've given away 2 other penalties here. We need to be mindful of the penalties in this area. Yes, please.
This time in at the side at the breakdown, it's 4 penalties.
Time is off, yeah.
Given away rapidly, but for 3 different reasons as well.
It was a great bit of defence from Hatton, but unfortunately I think he was the culprit that might have been offside.
Yeah, time's still off.
Well, decisions. The quick tap was the option from Matt Jones last time, but I think Captain Isaac Evans
they're just making a change.
is keen to pick out the corner this time. Well, it is bitterly cold here this evening. Yeah. I'm wrapped up warm, thankfully, though, because Extreme Robes has got us covered here. Perfect time of the year to be partnered up. Such an excellent business.
Just a quick change for Cheltenham College there. Ben Richards gone off injured, unfortunately, but on comes Barney Cooper, who's played many minutes in the first 15 this season, so be excited to see how he plays this evening.
Tommy's, open it up slightly,
big moment in the
please,
game for Sir Thomas Riches. They still trail by 10. They were down by 17, but they fought back into the contest, and the ball is rumbling, and they are going to over.
It's an outstanding driving move from Tommy's there.
James Burton is the beneficiary.
What a move from Tommy's. Really goes to show what the boys can do when they put themselves to it.
Well, they've made that look exceedingly easy. Well, the Tommy's train has left the station. Under 10 seconds from line out to line. That is a really impressive score. Now, what a game we have on our hands. Cleanly converted as well from way out on the right-hand tram line.
That's 2 for 2 for Webber. Hopefully he can keep this up for the rest of the night.
3 minutes.
Matt Jones cleanly collected and then handed it off to Burton. And with just 3 minutes to go until the break, according to the referee's watch, the gap has been cut to 3 points. 2 converted tries to Cheltenham College's 3. Taken by Bellman off the kickoff. That's a great shot by Tweedy. And Sir Thomas Riches looking to break out of their 22. Good carry by Shaw. And Bellman looking to box kick.
Use it, please. We've still got loads of time. 9, come on, you've had it. Let's go. Always inside.
Bellman picks out touch. He's had to change direction there under a bit of pressure from Cheltenham College. It's not the cleanest exit. And maybe one more chance before the break.
Perfect, thank you.
Will Naish, the momentum has certainly swung in to Thomas Rich's favour, but a try right before the break would be crucial here.
Yeah, I think any points for Cheltenham here, although unfortunately the line-out drill has not gone well.
Tommy there at the front, which triggered the early lift.
Tommy's have been putting Cheltenham under a lot of pressure at the line-out.
On the 15, please.
Well, the double jumpers.
Make sure everyone's behind on the chase.
Putting off Cheltenham College there. And it's spiralled high up to the 22. It's a good
really
take.
Well taken.
By Hatton. He's off to the races again.
Hatton's been very good this first half for Cheltenham. He's been part of a lot of many attacks here.
Tackle now.
Sian Bassam with another carry. Good work from Selby. Finding himself deep in that scrum. What a carry as well from Fergus Hay.
Hold in front then.
Ed Reed Daunter puts boot to ball.
Front, please.
And here's Tansky again. Lightning feet as we've seen already.
That's a great welcome from Barney Cooper to the game.
Never on the ball.
Caught behind the game line.
Ball's available here.
Thomas Riches will go through the forwards. Good carry by Jones. Jones still going. Archie Quirk looking to turn it over, but turned away this time. And here's Cotton. Up to halfway.
Tommy's have been carrying really well this first half. They've managed to get over the gain line quite a lot of times.
Tackle there, release!
This time put down by Tweedy. Tweedy again with the shoulder to meet Harry Parsons.
Taken back inside.
Nice move, but it's been well read. Thomas makes the tackle. Burton back into traffic.
That's late and low, it's caused the head contact. We need to not dip late and low into the tackle. Head contact occurred because of your actions.
Well, that's not a penalty you see every day. Burton just carrying with a bit too much aggression for the referee.
Hopefully Ed gets us nice and close to the corner and Cheltenham can have an attack right before the second half.
Oh, what a kick it is as well from Ed Reed Daunter.
Hopefully Cheltenham can get their line-out drill working here right on the stroke of half-time and can go in with an extra try on the board.
Well, head on head. But,
how many, please? Thank you.
No permanent damage, thankfully. Both players back to their feet. Tweedy with ball in hand. Well, it was a Sir Thomas Riches maul, but certainly got them back into the contest following that great solo effort by Jack Tansky. But now it's Cheltenham College's turn, and they do have clean ball at the line. And here's LaRue, who peels off and picks out Bassam. Bassam bundling his way through.
Short and release.
Just a few inches short.
How we can,
release!
Line
picked by Bassam there, right off the back of the line out.
Hands behind the line.
Here's Quirk. Quirk! But the door remains locked for now.
Behind the line.
But Howard Cheltenham College battering at it. Great defence. But what a carry that is by Hay!
It's an outstanding carry there. Managed to shrug off 2 or 3 defenders to then get the try down in the corner.
Selby with a hat-trick of assists.
That's the half-time.
And right on half-time, Fergus Hay has Cheltenham College's 4th try. Well, how on earth did Fergus Hay get over here? There are 4, 5, 6 Sir Thomas Richards defenders in close vicinity. He shrugged off the first and gratefully fell over the line for another score. Shrugs off Krisnich there and bundles over through a pile of bodies. And right at the break, Selby has a chance to add the extras. Will Selby for Cheltenham College. It's wide at the right hand upright. So at the break it will remain 22-14. A great start by Cheltenham College, pegged back twice by Sir Thomas Richards before Fergus Hay scores right on the referee's whistle to put them further ahead in front. They lead by 8 points at half-time. But what a game that is unfolding before our eyes here at KINGSHOLM. We'll have a short break and then we'll be back to dissect the first half. But first, here are the tries. Cheltenham College dealt with the early pressure, worked their way downfield, and Tian Basson with great creativity to put Jack Savage into the corner. They were then back just a few minutes later to score their second. This time it was Ed Critchley, the captain, who picked out a big hole in the Thomas Richards defence. They were down to 14 men at the time. And then a third try, a beautifully worked move at the line out that allowed Finn Tweedy to tumble over through the tackle of Fletcher. But what a response by Cheltenham College. First that beautiful score from Jack Tansky, and then this textbook maul. James Burton went over. But this score, right at the very end of the first half, just settled the nerves slightly for Cheltenham College. Fergus Hay crashing over, close range again. Well, we knew it was going to be a close contest, and we knew it was going to be a fiery one as well. It certainly has been. We'll be back to talk with Alberto Castro Martinez and Will Naish after a few short messages.
Katie Ann, and I'm 11 soon. I'm 10.
My name is Morgan. I'm 17 years old.
I'm Holly. I'm 10.
I'm Kieran. I'm 19 years old.
Brian. I'm 10, 11 this month. I care for my mum. She's had a heart condition since she was born, and in 2014 she had a stroke from medication she was given after her heart surgery.
I care for my mother, who has physical and mental disabilities.
I care for my mum, because she has a brain tumour, which is a sort of cancer.
I care for my mum, who has got a lifelong, life-limiting lung disease.
I'm a young carer because my mum has 3 different disabilities. One is fibromyalgia. She's got arthritis in her left hand, and she's also been diagnosed with OCD. I am the only carer in my family, yes. Ignorant people, probably worrying as well. We face all sorts.
I would say one of the most difficult and challenging things about being a young carer is managing time. At home, I don't really have much time for studies, as I'm constantly caring for my mother, and even when it comes to socialising with friends, balancing that with studying makes it even harder when I have all the caring responsibilities that I do.
Well, the challenges are, I have to stay with her as much as I can, and when I'm at school, it's sort of nervous because my dad is at home and he goes to work as soon as I get back from school, so it's his job in the day and my job in the morning and night.
There's a lot of challenging things about being a young carer. A lot of them involve just being a normal kid trying to grow up. Things socially, such as going to see your friends, going out, having fun, and just trying to relax on a day-to-day basis is something I haven't been able to do since I started caring for my mum when I was about 5-6 years old. Every day, you're constantly thinking about the stress and worries about the people you care for and trying to look after them and make sure they're as comfortable as can be.
The tough challenges is because I've got to do, I've got to put the bins out, help my mum with the washing, cooking, and only today I've managed to actually sort the garden out for my mum because she struggles to do a lot of stuff.
Probably because it feels like family. You meet new people, you do new things, things maybe some people wouldn't be able to experience if they couldn't come here.
Gloucestershire Young Carers has helped make a difference to my life by giving me opportunities to meet like-minded people who would understand my issues and my life and give me a chance to make new friends and getting out of the house, which is a great opportunity for me. And also, Gloucestershire Young Carers has offered me a lot of support in looking for universities and attending open days and better understanding my future possibilities for education. On top of this, in my current education at sixth form, I am being offered a lot of support by Gloucestershire Young Carers to make sure things go smoothly for me.
It's helped me because I get to get away from that for just the short amount of time that I get to and make the most of it.
They've given me the confidence to grow and expand as a person. When I joined about 6 years ago now, I was quite shy, timid and in myself. Didn't really speak a lot, definitely couldn't speak in front of crowds. They've given me the confidence to go out there and believe in myself. They make you feel like you're not alone, which none of us are.
I come to the group every week and it's helped me a lot because you get to make stuff with Willow, you get to do circus skills up here, and it's just really good to get out of the house for an hour and a half. It's better because it's better than no time at all.
During every match, 80 men around the world will take their own lives.
80 minutes, 80 men.
40 men will kill themselves in the first half.
And the same amount will die from suicide in the second half.
By the final whistle, 80 males will have chosen to end it all.
A major reason for this is that us men don't always talk about the tough stuff.
So this half-time, don't open social media, don't go to the bar on your own, talk to your mate for the full 15 minutes.
This half-time, be a man of more words.
Of course, Next Gen is supporting that very important cause this month of Movember as the in-house speakers blast out another tune here at half-time. Of course, we must also mention the charity partner for this game, Gloucester Young Carers, in their 30th year. This game played in support of young carers who provide support for over 1,000 young carers in Gloucestershire. You can scan that QR code in the corner of your screens to donate. Half-time then, Cheltenham College lead by 22-14. Alberto Castromil Martinez from St Thomas Riches alongside me, and it was not a perfect start, but Tommy's fought back into the game well.
No, definitely not the best of starts for us, but we pushed back, got our head straight, and made our way back in.
As Cheltenham College come back onto the field, Will Naish as well, part of the coaching staff there. If you can hear me over the roar as the Cheltenham College boys re-enter the fray, a perfect start. And then a crucial try at the end of the first half, but some nervous moments in that middle of the first 35.
Yeah, I think overall, I think they'll be really impressed with how they've done in that first half. I think it's now whether they can start really well for the first 5 minutes in this second half. I think that will really depend which way this game goes.
Cheltenham College will kick us off. They've had some big results this season. Big victories over the likes of Kingswood and Bath. Big win against Mount Kelly, Blunders and Sherborne, but this would certainly be the biggest win of the season so far. One of the very first schools in the country to play the game, and they took on Rugby School back in 1896. But here come St Thomas Riches. They came alive, 20 minutes on the clock in that first half, with a beautiful solo effort by Jack Tansky, and then a textbook maul got them within touching distance. They'll be disappointed to concede that late try, but they're searching for a big win in their packed schedule. They've already played 12 times this season. Wins against the like of Bristol, Giffen Strad, Dorothy School, a massive win against Marling. Big scoreline. They put on Bloxham as well by 33-17. That's a great game to win, and then a big victory against Pates Grammar School as well.
Underway with Reed Daunter with the kickoff. Boys chasing really well.
Oh, it's into touch. Just misjudged by the new man for Sir Thomas Riches, unfortunately there, George de Boer Thomas. A great chase by Cheltenham College.
It was a great chase by Cheltenham, led by Jack Shave, whose father's tuning in all the way from America. So, yeah, he's been able to watch the game, which is amazing.
Come on, Cheltenham, let's go, please.
Tweedy with ball in hand again. Oh, stolen at the line out. Ripped out of the hands of Jack Shave that time after a good take. Substitute Freddie Farrier on at 9. He'll be tasked with his first box kick of the game.
Dawson, the new man on for Cheltenham, wearing that number 8 jersey, who came on earlier on in the first half.
Oh, it's juggled in the backfield, but well taken by Hatton. And away goes Hatton. Flicks it out the back door. It goes loose, there's no offside line, so regathered by Tommies. And picked up by Matt Jones, who draws the penalty.
Outstanding run by Hatton there. Really wriggling through like a worm.
High tackle.
Well, they do find touch. What a kick that is by Sir Thomas Riches.
It's a great kick from Webb, and hopefully we can see the boys add some extras.
What a boot by Webb. He's already converted both tries today, but that is a serious kick from inside his own half to just shy of the 5-metre line.
What a game he's having.
So in that first half, it was a textbook maul that got Thomas Riches within 3, and this time they go short, and it's back into the hands of Burton, and Burton has a double. It's another chip play in that left-hand corner, and this time it's James Burton who goes over.
Oh, what a try from Burton, number 2 of the game. We're definitely proud of that. Textbook move, straight from the training ground. Love to see it.
Beautiful work by Charlie Cotton as well in there, who took it on the full and tipped it back inside. Shelby couldn't get there. James Burton has a double here at KingsHolm. And Tommies draw first blood in the second half. Webb from way out on the left-hand side. Clatters the bar and goes over. What a kick that is by Jake Webb.
A nice overtalk. What a game he's having. 3 for 3 now.
It may be bitterly cold here at KINGSHOLM, but it's hotting up in the Morven Tyre stand.
I'll let you know what's going on.
His Tommies are back into the contest, well and truly now. They're just a point away. Oh, it's another great kickoff there. And it's just a great Thomas. So Will Nash, Cheltenham College, straight back in the ascendancy.
Yeah, Reed Daunter's taken control there right from the kickoff and got Cheltenham right in a great position to get back some territory, and hopefully we can see a nice early score for them in the second half. Hopefully the line-out drill will be working well and they can play some quick ball off the back of it.
To the tail goes Tweedy. And the maul is formed. Away comes LaRue. Finds the pass to Basson. Clean ball for Selby. He picks out the forward. Oh, what a pass! Solid run by Hay. Tries scoring the first half. Now it might be Selby's turn. Hay wants ball in hand again. This time it's Quirk. Tackled out!
Barney Cooper out here on his own on the left-hand side.
But they'll keep it in the forwards for now. Hay again! Short! Millimetres short. Reed Daunter, Basson, who'll go alone. Tian Basson crosses the line for Cheltenham College.
Some really nice play there. Haig, the main carrier, 2 or 3 times, and then Cheltenham managed to find the score through Basson in 15 on the left-hand side.
Well,
hopefully Selby can convert.
It was a thundering run by a second row that won Sir Thomas Riches the game back in 2022 that ended their losing streak here at KINGSHOLM. This time it's Fergus Hay for Cheltenham College making all the meters. Soft hands by Ed Reed Daunter. Tian Basson was never giving that pass. He split the Tommies defenders in half and he's got them back out in front by 27 points to 21. Selby. Perfectly reasonable kick. Just got to hold his nerve. Unfortunately, it's just wide of that left-hand upright. Another great charge down by Thomas Riches to pile on the pressure. Tian Basson, whose wonderful offload started the scoring here when he put Jack Savage away. Now has a try of his own.
It's been a great start to the second half here from both teams. Tommy's coming firing out the blocks and then Cheltenham replying very soon after.
Kick-off from Webb to Thomas Riches by 27 to 21.
Really well taken by Thomas there. A lot of pressure coming from the Tommies defence.
Retreat in front, Cheltenham.
Reed Daunter clears his lines. Set. It's a great clearance as well, deep into Tommy's territory. But here goes Tansky again. This time finds the pass. And then it's been lifted in the offload, collected by Thomas. And Hay, once again, powers through the defenders.
Come back for a knock-on.
The first knock-on was a Sir Thomas Riches one, so Cheltenham College will have possession from the scrum. Just spilt from the attempted offload. Tommy's just a bit too keen there to get in behind. But what a bump that is.
Haig has been outstanding all game. He's really led from the front in that forward pack of Cheltenham College.
Fair play to Jack Tansky, although he's still got a hold of his man. Well, the saxophone's out on the far side as well for Cheltenham College.
Craig! Behind. Set!
Good strong drive from Jones at loose head. Played away by Selby. It's gone down. Lovely flick out the back door, but too little, too late. Another clever little move from fly half, but this time the ball just comes unstuck.
It's really important they put that behind them there and can have some strong defence now.
Scrum to be fed by Freddie Farrier. Dan Jones taking on Jacob Richards, the substitute. And that last scrum certainly got through his man, but now it's Tommy's possession.
Set.
That's an early shove, free kick. Richards draws a penalty, quick tap from Farrier. And lovely footwork again from Tansky. Tansky for the corner, finds the pass, but is put into touch just about. Great work from Savage. And a knock-on is the call. The final offload didn't go to hand.
Here's our mark.
So Cheltenham College keep out Tommy's by the skin of their teeth. Another great run from Tansky. But it's his opposite man, Charlie Hatton, who gets a hold of him this time.
Outstanding scramble defence from Cheltenham there.
We've had one each now for pre-engage. Let's hold our weight, a bit more control. Understand?
This scrum is incredibly important for them to clear their territory.
Cheltenham College not out of the woods yet. Will Selby to beat the scrum.
Set!
Well, it's spat out unkindly there. Farrier's all over his man. Forces it down. And it will be a scrum on the foul for Sir Thomas Riches. Freddie Farrier, welcome to the contest.
That's a great pressure from Farrier. He's changed the momentum of the game completely.
What a turnover and what a place to do it. And the ball was just in that scrum a little bit too long, and suddenly Cheltenham College had momentum, but it didn't help Selby out at all. It left him exposed. Farrier then, who's won this ball back for Sir Thomas Riches, will feed another scrum. Jones and Quirk looking to make a mess of things in the front row for Cheltenham College. Taking on Burton and the new man Richards.
Set!
Counter drive by Cheltenham College. It's a real mess in there. But Sir Thomas Riches will have a chance to reset. So difficult at this level to be rewarded at scrum time.
Yeah, save scrum.
But Cheltenham College putting Sir Thomas Riches under loads of pressure at the scrum.
Yeah, we started on the back foot this half in the scrums, but hopefully we can turn it around now. A few calls against College for the early push, so I think College need to sort of take a step back and make sure they time their push correctly to not concede anymore.
It's Gloucester man Dan Jones at loose head causing all the problems with Archie Quirk on his other side. Akene Chukwuemeka leaving the field. Another great scrum, but it's out the back and it's been taken by Jones. Jones has got LaRue for company there, who's over the ball. And Christian LaRue concedes the penalty. It's again that same penalty where the turnover itself is fine, Will, but the man on the deck not rolling away for Cheltenham College.
Yeah, it's penalised him a couple of times in the first half, and again we see it's done now. LaRue's a great player over the ball, absolutely outstanding, clear release, straight on the ball, but unfortunately the player not rolling quick enough. Potentially a little bit of a harsh decision there, but we've got to trust what comes out from the ref.
And LaRue is told that the penalty count in that first half is still very much in the referee's mind. Up goes Fletcher, it's another maul for Sir Thomas Riches, and they're rolling ever closer to the line. Penalty advantage goes their way. They might not need it. Penalty try, 7 points on the board for Sir Thomas Riches. And I think there might be more for Cheltenham College, a yellow card as well.
It's a very well drilled Tommy's forward pack there. Their driving wall has been their main threat.
Another great driving wall from Tommy's, really excelling at the line-out today.
Well, I can't see who's been sent to the bin. I think it might be Jack Shave, unfortunately, there, who's penalised, but it's a collective yellow card, Will, not necessarily yellow card offence.
Yeah, I think it's just the build-up of penalties, not only from the second half, but also from the first half, as we heard the ref allude to a minute ago.
So Thomas Riches in the lead for the very first time today. Indeed, number 5, Jack Shade, into the bin, and it's been cleanly taken off the kickoff. Ooh, what a contact that was. Well taken by George de Boer Thomas.
Go get him, no penalty!
Farrier feeds the forwards. Good defence from Cheltenham College. LaRue looking to make a mess of things.
Nice, balls available, yes please.
Farrier rushed by the referee Ben Simpson. He does get it away. And it's been spilt from the kickoff and hacked away by Sir Thomas Riches. Cheltenham College under pressure. Great work to clean things up by Tom Savage. So Selby with possession.
16 come off his feet.
Ed Reed-Daunter hammers it away.
It's a lovely clearance kick from Ed there. He's managed to find grass, which has been outstanding.
Here's Farrier, who returns fire. But it's straight out, unfortunately, there. So great meters made by Cheltenham College.
I think it's going to be a great period here for Ed Reed-Daunter to stand up and really show what he's about here. Can he control his men and pull the strings here for the next 5 minutes with the man in the bin?
Yeah, a bit of cramp. So time off from the referee. Cheltenham College still in good voice over on the touchline.
All good.
Well, I wonder what kind of feedback rating Cheltenham College will get for their aggression and teamwork. That's what's been their highlight so far, but Thomas Riches very much still in the game. Feedback, of course, a partner with NextGen15 all season long. Well, some messages being sent onto the field, Will. What do you think's being imparted by the coaching staff?
I think just more of the same, really. I think just making sure that we control our line out and we're not being too overcomplicated. I think there's a danger of trying to do too much.
That's you, okay? Yeah. Time's still off at the moment. Just hold that throw. Take a step.
28 to 27. Each try for Sir Thomas Riches converted by fly half Jake Webb. But Cheltenham College have coughed up possession.
You stepped across, close the gap, first one.
Free kick and a chance for Sir Thomas Riches to clear their lines. James Burton told to settle down.
Maybe a slightly harsh free kick there. Cheltenham complaining about Tommy's not matching the correct numbers.
But here's Hatton. Away from the first offender, and then he's wrapped up by Alex Moore and driven on by the captain Isaac Evans for Sir Thomas Riches, but Cheltenham still have it. Selby. Reed-Daunter picks out the forwards, great carry by Christian LaRue. Selby to the short side, Tian Basson over the gain line. Into an offside there from Sir Thomas Riches, and it's great defence. Putting LaRue back over the gain line and then chipped in behind.
That's a really, really clever kick from Tom Selby there.
Here's Tansky taking on Reed-Daunter, but he's wrapped up by the fly half. Tansky won't escape his clutches this time.
Okay, take him back inside.
And Freddie Farrier with a box kick. He can't find touch because it's been taken back across the 22.
Right, let's go, let's go.
So they need a good chase here. Tommies. Back to the 10-metre. Cheltenham College whip it inside. Bounces on the KINGSHOLM turf, but Tian Basson again racing away.
Always managing to beat that first defender. A great strength of his.
Selby, hey! Through the tackle again. Just about clung on by Jacob Richards. Basson now.
Cheltenham have a hint of an overlap here on the left-hand side if they can manage to find the ball out here.
Instead they go to the short side again. It's a good carry by
Tackle
Jones, who doesn't die easily there.
Ball's available here.
Slow ball, so Ed Reed-Daunter hangs it high. Overcomes Barry Cooper, and it might bounce for Cooper here. Cooper has it, flicks it back. But I think the referee is going to let things play on there. Great work from Cooper.
Hey, don't interfere.
Wonderful line speed from Cotton. Selby back behind the gain line. Here's LaRue.
Really dominant tackle there from Tommies.
But still with it, Cheltenham College. Lovely offload. Cooper's in behind.
Cooper's in
Cooper,
here.
one-on-one. Takes him inside and out. On the jumper. Good tackle by Tansky. Over the ball goes Farrier. but the penalty is given away, and I think Sir Thomas Riches might be in trouble here. Indeed, it's a yellow card for the substitute scrum half, Freddie Farrier, but he didn't have any other option there. If he didn't slow down the ball, it would have been a certain try.
No, that's a great short side play there from Hankin and Cooper, interchanging really nicely there.
Well, it's Quirk with the quick tap. LaRue, down the short side they go. Well, the ball's exposed, and Thomas Riches fall upon it, turned over by Jones, and then picked to the base by Parsons, the vice-captain. And that is a huge let-off for Sir Thomas Riches.
Okay, gents.
Not playing to the whistle there. I think Selby wanted an offside call, but it never came. So now Burton. Cheltenham College over the ball, but LaRue forced to cough it up. Well, with Farrier in the bin,
9, yes please.
It's Jake Webb who's going to have to box kick from here. Cooper lets it bounce. The hit comes Cooper. Quick feet this time, but what a tackle that is. Again by Alex Moore. Fantastic defence all game for the outside centre. Hay caught at the gain line. Moore again involved. Selby, Basson, looking to free the hands. Over the ball goes Tommies. Driven back Finn Tweedy. But Selby still has it. LaRue keeps a hold of it. Good counter drive from Fletcher. Reed Daunter hangs it up. And it's going to come down with snow on it. And it's been knocked on. Basson regathers, but it's just been spilt there. And Tommies have kept out Cheltenham College. Great clearance. But Alberto, what defence from Tommies following the clearance to win back possession. They've done excellently well.
No, yeah, scramble defence has really worked our way there. Just consistency, I think, is what's helped us out here. I think we've just kept at it, and we've made ground by eventually forcing College's mistake.
Well, here was a big chance for Cooper, and then Farrier over the ball. That is cynical, so indeed the yellow card. What came out, some great work by the tight camera.
Unlucky
to track
for
the
Freddie,
play.
but we couldn't do anything else really in the situation.
It was pretty cynical, but it's kept Tommies in the lead, and both sides now on 14. Although Cheltenham College soon to be returned to a full complement. Jack Shave will return in about 30 seconds' time. A crucial juncture in the game, 55 minutes gone, 15 to play, according to the referee. And Sir Thomas Richards are hunting a hat-trick of victories here at KINGSHOLM.
Here's Omar.
A win in the final play in 2022, and then a commanding victory by 34 points to 12 last season. What a third win would mean to them in this mixed bag of a season that both sides have endured. Plenty of losses to the likes of Bromsgrove, King's School Worcester, Haberdashers Monmouth, who beat both sides on the field at the moment. Your old boys, Will, Clifton College, put 70 points past them, but how they've turned up today, Thomas Richards.
Yeah, Clifton have been really strong all year, and they have been over the last couple of years. They tend to be a really, really tough side to play against.
They'll be taking on Blackrock College over from Ireland this weekend, live on Next Gen, a 12 o'clock kickoff at the close. What a week of rugby it's been. Sedber's unbelievable victory against Wellington by just a point away from home yesterday. Gordon School through to their first Ace College final in their history after dispatching Starport. And this thunderous occasion where Sir Thomas Riches, who trailed by 17 points inside the first 20 minutes, now lead by 28-27 via the boot of Jack Webb, who's converted all four.
Is he coming on?
A reminder as well of the barcode in the corner there, an opportunity to donate to Gloucestershire Young Carers, the charity celebrating its 30th year of supporting young carers across Gloucestershire.
Let's go, come on.
And onto the field, returning to play, a full 15 now, it's Jack Shave. Back on in second row. and the game will get underway. A couple of changes in that break for both sides, but it's going to be a scrum to be fed by Thomas Riches.
Crouch!
Harry Bellman has returned.
Bind!
Due to Freddie Farrier's yellow card. What a powerful scrum that is, and it's popped out for LaRue. But there'll be a reset.
Outstanding from scrum from college there. They've been outstanding all day.
Just came straight out of the tunnel, that's all.
Well, again, it's difficult to reward scrum dominance at this under-18 level. But Cheltenham College certainly have it through Gloucester's Dan Jones and Archie Quirk on the other side.
Bind! Set!
It is a Tommy's feed, though. Bellman wants to get it away. And Jones has been penalised. He's boring in there at loose head, which is unfortunate because he didn't need to, really, to establish his scrum dominance. The missed opportunity, Will, to really disrupt the Tommy's scrum.
Yeah, I think as you mentioned a minute ago, it's really hard at this age to get some scrum penalties. I think they just need to maybe hold off and try and win the ball back in other ways.
Cleanly taken in the crowd as well. Cheltenham College supporters not too keen to return possession back to Tommy's. James Burton throwing under a lot of pressure there. To the tail he goes, and it's through the hands, unfortunately, there of Cotton. Flicked up into the path of LaRue. Over the ball goes Webb, but Selby gets it away. Hey! Tweedy, great offload, Savage stepping inside and out and bumping off one defender. Cheltenham College looking to build from inside their own half. Basson does get the ball away. And now Hatton's in behind. Hatton looking to take them all on. Cotton there, it's Cooper there in support. Maddle leaves it for Selby again. LaRue stopped at the gain line emphatically there by Cotton. Selby. Jack Shave carries over the gain line. Selby again. Reed Daunter. Basson flicks it away again. Here's Tweedy. 2-on-1. Tweedy goes alone. Powering through. Tweedy! He's got all the way. Tim Tweedy scores for Cheltenham College and puts them back in the lead. The hooker has a double. What a carry! What a finish!
Some outstanding play there from Cheltenham. All came from the break from Hatton, and then really, really well done from Jack Shave in the middle there, and then Tian Basson there, as you see, with a lovely out the back offload, and then Tweedy does the rest, shrugging off 3, 4, maybe 5 defenders to got down in the far right-hand corner.
What a finish by the hooker! It's been outstanding today at the line-out. Tian Basson with his second assist of some serious flair. Just rumbling through Burton there. 2 front rowers on a hat-trick in this game. What a score. He had to finish that though, or Jack Savage would have been absolutely furious with the man outside.
And we have another change of kickers. We've gone to Ed Reed Daunter this time.
The fly half gets a hold of it. Just off target, but the best effort so far for Cheltenham College. They lead by 4. Finn Tweedy with his second try. What a game we have on our hands here. 10 minutes still to play. So Thomas Riches go behind again.
Tommy's will be looking to apply a lot of pressure from this kickoff here to try and win the ball back and put some pressure on College here.
It's chipped way out wide and the ball is loose. And what a drive that is by the new man, Lawrence Brand. Back onto the field, I believe, following the yellow card. But Selby picks out Reed Daunter in the pocket. He just about smuggles it away. And it's Will Truckle back to collect. His first action of the game. And it's to thunder into LaRue.
Outstanding from LaRue over the ball.
And LaRue
from LaRue. Unbelievable from LaRue.
Christian LaRue is finally given his dues by the referee, Ben Simpson.
He's been outstanding all day at the breakdown there, LaRue, and finally got his just desserts.
Well, of all the channels I wouldn't want to run down, it's Tian Basson and Christian LaRue's.
Hopefully Reed Daunton can get this right close to the corner and College can have an attacking line out.
Reed Daunton pierces the 22. And Trucker with a good carry. What a serious shot there from LaRue. What a turnover that is by the back rower.
Really textbook. You can show he has a clear release before he goes straight onto the ball. Really, really good play there.
Well, it's been thrown in the line out, not straight is the call. It was an excellent take by Shave, but I wonder if they're going to opt for the scrum or the line out here, as Tommies have been under pressure.
Line out.
And line out is the option. Alberto, Cheltenham College, Parley on the pressure, but Tommies are still in the game.
Yeah, College are doing really well to put pressure on Tommies, but I think equally Tommies are responding well. And we can see from the reaction from College's try straight from the back, pushing them right back into their 22. So I think we've got...
Let's get up!
And now we've got a little switch here with Jack LaRue at hooker.
Let's get up! So Jack LaRue, wearing number 9, the hooker, onto the field, and his first line out is clean. No penalty, hit it!
It's a good driving ball from Tommies here.
Well, LaRue has it at the back.
Hits it! Same ball.
But Cheltenham College making a mess of things here. They need to get the ball away.
Go to floor.
It's gone to ground. Cheltenham College turn it over. Well, they made it out of their 22, but then they just bit off a bit more than they could choose to Thomas Riches. And Will, this is a huge opportunity with Cheltenham College, maybe even to kill the game, put themselves 2 scores ahead.
Yeah, I think this is a great opportunity here for College to have an attacking scrum and hopefully get another try on the board.
32-28, Cheltenham College lead by 4. How they must miss that 17-point lead they enjoyed in the first half.
I think we'll see Barney Cooper here, the blindside winger, get involved with a move here, which will be quite nice.
Stay connected, please.
But first, it's scrum time.
Crouch!
Selby to feed.
Bind. Set!
Cheltenham College have certainly been dominant at the scrum, and this time it's just clean ball for Selby. And Edric Daughter goes alone over the gain line. Pressure from Jones. Over the ball they go. Turnover! George DeBer Thomas.
It's a really good turnover there from Tommies, just when they needed it the most.
What a huge turnover.
Great work from George DeBer to get us back on our feet.
But it's only as far as Hatton, who returns with interest. What a run by Hatton, up to the 10-metre. They're over the ball again, Tommies, but this time Selby will dig it out. And here's Hay. Ball goes to ground, but regathered and carried over the 10-metre. Selby changes the direction. Quirk over the ball are Tommies, but they're not in possession. Selby finds forwards again. Cheltenham College, and every breakdown are looking loose, and this time it's Richards who steals it.
Great work from Jake there. Hopefully pushing us now into College's half and ready to do some damage in these last 7 minutes.
Webb hangs it high and this time finds touch.
Great kick from Webb there, just outside the 22.
Another great turnover. Could have been any number of breakdowns in that period of play. Perhaps some fatigue starting to settle in. So, second throw of the game for LaRue.
How long? Watch your back now, Yeah, go Shave.
Jake LaRue, stolen by Shave, back onto the field, and he's nicked it. And look how Cheltenham College will counter. LaRue frees the hands, and now they're in behind, away goes Hankin. Hankin brought down inside the Tommies half. Selby to the short side. There's the big Don't Argue from Savage. Savage to the corner. He's over.
That's an outstanding try from College there. All came from the line out at Jack Shea, being an absolute nuisance there. And then the boys were able to interchange on the outside and find Jack Savage.
Cheltenham College go coast to coast, and they stretch further out in front. 37-28, the lead extended to 9 points, and now Sir Thomas Riches are really up against it. What a ball by Selby.
Selby's been outstanding round the fringes today.
And Will Fletcher does so well to scramble back, but he's never going to hunt down the winger. Second try for Savage. He opened up the scoring and he may have just sealed the game. Still time for Thomas Riches, but they'll be so disappointed. A line out in the 22, Alberto, and then suddenly conceding a try. They've got to dig really deep here to get back into the game.
Not really what we wanted out of that line out. Nonetheless, got to bounce back now.
It's another miss from the conversion.
Hopefully now giving Thomas a chance to bounce back and put some pressure on College and get this ball back quickly.
Well, they are 2 scores away now from the Thomas Riches Cheltenham College, and they will receive the kickoff as well.
Need a big kick from Jake Webb over him.
Plenty of noise from the travelling fans over on the far side. It's an excellent kick, and it's been tapped back Tommy's way. And here is LaRue. Finds an offload as well, LaRue, and carried on by Lawrence Brand. Dug out by the substitute Freddie Farrier back onto the field. Chukwuemeka there in support of Jones. They've got to create something quickly here.
It's a good carry from Charlie Cotton.
Ball's loose there, but Farrier gets it away. Wonderful pass, but a great read. And a big shot comes in from Vanalua. And Vanalua are then over the ball. But Farrier gets it away. Farrier through the forwards. Another turnover attempt from Cheltenham College.
Gone past the ball first.
But Farrier still has it.
Strong carrying from Tommy's here, hopefully.
Well, Will Truckle's just slotted in at 10 for the moment. And that's another excellent carry by Brand. Vanalua makes the chop tackle.
Great carry from Fletch.
Here's Chukwuemeka, ball down.
Some outstanding defence there from College. I think it all started from Troy Vanalua's big hit there with his first real impact in the game.
Troy Vanalua, his father, Terry, of course, on the coaching staff as well. 200 appearances for Gloucester and plenty for Samoa as well. And here come the bomb squad. 5 changes at once here for Cheltenham College. Let's see if they can see out this contest.
We've also got fifth former Zach Nicholson just coming on, and he will move to fly half. It's really exciting to see this young talent come on in such a key, crucial moment of the game. Really excited to see how he does.
Selby still in control at number 9.
Great!
Scrum for Cheltenham College. Chukwuemeka back on the field for Thomas Riches. What can he do to disrupt? Clean ball, Selby gets it away. And there's a switch inside from Basson, and now a bit of space out wide. Well held in the wide channel by Hatton, who's driven towards touch, and he's over.
Some
Up
really
goes Ryan
good scramble
Collier's
defence
flag.
there from Tommy's. Done really well to push Hatton into touch and regather possession.
On the edge, please.
We are in the dying embers of the contest. But a try, and a try soon, might just put the proverbial yellow and blue cat amongst the pigeons here. LaRue with another throw. Fletcher the target. Oh, but it's not straight. And that might be the game for Cheltenham College.
A real pressure throw there. And unfortunately, College there able to jump up and put a bit of pressure there on the hooker.
Yes.
Well, pressure moment there, and unfortunately it's gone awry for Thomas Riches. So a scrum then for Cheltenham College. 37-28 they lead.
Really excited to see Zach Nicholson get the ball here.
Powerful drive.
Ball's exposed at
And
the
it's
back.
ripped away by Farrier. And Farrier steals it off Selby. Cotton with the carry.
Out we can.
Great work from Selby to get out of there. Slow ball for Farrier. Head down carry from George de Boer Thomas.
Thanks, Warren. Stay down.
Farrier again with quicker ball. Truckle. Oh, it's a lovely weighted pass, but it's through the hands. And on the spin, here goes Toby Ellis. Ellis up to the 15 with Vanalur in support. One more score would certainly kill the game. Basson through the breakdown, still on his feet and over the 22.
Just over the seatbelt tackle, number 30.
Penalty advantage as well.
Cooper's screaming for the ball out here on this left side.
Really good over
Back
the ball.
for the penalty.
Really good over the ball, but we come back.
It was Rodri Edwards with the break there in the midfield.
Yeah.
Well, if only Cheltenham College got his shirt numbers right, he would have had his moment, but Basson with a good break. We'll see if they can get the ball back into Rodri Edwards' hands at number 20.
Number 5.
Nice kick from Nicholson there to get College in a real good position here for an attacking line-out to try and close out the game.
Finn Tweedy on a hat-trick. Could he seal the game? And take the match ball home with him too. We'll find out here. Taken cleanly by Shave. Good counter drive initially by Sir Thomas Riches. Taken to ground by Cheltenham College. Who are still driving here.
Advantage for entry.
Advantage here for College. Can they use something here?
Cheltenham College are over the line. Down they go.
No, I haven't got
We'll
any
be
clear
back
ground
for
here.
the penalty. We're into the overtime here. But Cheltenham College still hunting for another. Nicholson will nudge it into the corner. Tweedy's after his hat-trick.
Same again, be mindful in this area, please.
Harry
Cheltenham,
Parsons, the
open up,
vice-captain,
open up.
doing
They're
what
on the
had
line.
to be done to hold Cheltenham College's momentum. But how they'd love to break the 40-point barrier. Their first win since 2021. Here at KINGSHOLM, Shave has it again. Tweedy wants it at the back, and he has it. And they're still rumbling on here. Tweedy with the break. Dragged down, just 4 metres short. Here go the forwards.
Tackled out!
Taken to ground by Thomas Riches again. Selby digs it out. Nicholson switches it inside. The ball goes down. One final break perhaps for Sir Thomas Riches on the counter to put a bit of shine on their performance. Strong carry all the way up to halfway.
Really good carry there from Tommy's.
Farrier.
It's your own players trapping it.
Well, they'll play till the very last here, even if the game is beyond them. Truckle puts it in behind. Caught by Selby. Selby with the break. Away he goes. Will Selby needs support. There's the offload. Here goes Shave. Shave will seal it for Cheltenham College.
What a moment for Jack Shave, scoring under the sticks there in the final moments of the game.
Will Selby with yet another assist, the scrum half. And Jack Shave has decided this contest. Cheltenham College 42 to Thomas Riches 28. Well, you've got to try these things on the last play. Truckle puts it in behind, but then cleanly taken by Selby, who after 80 minutes of work didn't have the legs that Jack Shave did. Just about evades the captain, Isaac Evans. And the conversion cleanly slotted away from under the sticks. Jack Shave has the final say. Cheltenham College victorious at KINGSHOLM by 44 points to 28. What a day for Cheltenham College. Their first victory here at KINGSHOLM since 2021. Sir Thomas Riches denied the hat-trick that Cheltenham College enjoyed in the first 3 iterations of this fixture. But what an important day for Cheltenham College in their season. to Thomas Riches with the fight back. They trailed by 17 in the early stages of this game, but in the second half, despite going ahead ever so briefly by 1 point, it was Cheltenham College who turned on the style and went from 27 to 44 without conceding another. Alberto, your final thoughts on a fantastic game of rugby, despite the end result not going your way?
Obviously not the result we wanted, but I really think it's been an amazing night, and there's been some great rugby on show from both sides. The game was all over the place, with us trailing 17-0 at the start of the game and then bringing it back and winning at a point where we were 28-27 up. So as upsetting as the result may be, it really was a great game of rugby from both sides, and really proud of the boys.
Will Nash as well, a victorious day for Cheltenham College, and you said in the build-up that they worked so hard for this, in the build-up to this game, and it showed in that second half when they just had the legs to keep that scoreboard ticking over.
Yeah, I think a few of the lads played last year and was really disappointed by the result, so there's a bit of motivation moving towards this year, but it's a great way for a lot of the upper six to sign off as they move on to bigger and better things post-school.
Well, Alberto Castramil-Martinez, Will Nash, thank you both for joining me for this fixture, and I'll be heading pitch side to try and have a chat with some of these victorious Cheltenham College players and staff. I'll leave you with the victorious scenes here at KINGSHOLM. We'll be back in just a few moments. Cheltenham College players. Finn, I'll come to you first. Double today, a seriously physical performance from the whole forward pack. I mean, you have to be so pleased with this. The first victory since 2021, and the forwards were a huge part of it.
Oh, boys played so well, really turned up for the big fixture. We knew it was going to be a tough one, but we pulled through. The whole pack played well. Scrum time was pretty good as well.
And we'll stick with the forwards because Fergus, some unbelievable carries from yourself in the second row. I think you've got an entire highlight reel out of that game. So many metres made. I mean, you know you had to front up. I mean, how difficult in the build-up to this game was it, knowing just how physical it was going to be?
Yeah, it was difficult. It's been physical the last few games, but we knew this one was going to be a physical. We knew it was going to be doggy. We knew the breakdowns would be hard. But it was, you know what? It was, yeah, we prepared well, and it felt good.
Clearly so. I mean, 44 points onto Thomas Richards is a big scoreline. Jack, there's been a couple of big scorelines so far this season. I mean, the attack was flying. You yourself had a great game out on the wing, but you must be pleased with just the amount of points that Cheltenham College are managing to conjure up every week.
Well, it did get tough out there, but I mean, we did come through with it, so yeah, it's brilliant.
And I also want to touch on that second try, especially with the handoff through into the corner. I mean, it must have been a really special moment scoring here at KINGSHOLM.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, 2 tries was pretty good. I just saw it open up, and yeah, it was brilliant.
Tries as well for you today. I mean, the maul was an important part of the game for both teams, but I think in the end, a double for yourself. So close to a hat-trick as well at the end of the game. But you can't be too disappointed given the end result.
No, it was good. I mean, more time, maybe work on the D, but definitely attack. Came through in the end with the pick and go, so boys pulled through. Yeah.
And a great performance. Well done, all three of you. Fantastic stuff. Thanks for talking to us as well. We'll let you enjoy the celebrations. Well, I'm joined as well by the Sir Thomas Richards captain, Isaac Evans. Isaac, not the end result you wanted, but to come back from 17 points down in that first half, and even to lead at one stage, it's a pretty spirited performance.
Yeah, I think boys showed good spirit. We showed good work rate throughout the game. I think discipline slipped a bit throughout the second half. Let them kick us down into our half. Give them the opportunity to drive with the ball. A strong team, big lads. But yeah, quite a few things tidy up for us, little things, but I'm proud of the performance we put in. Worked hard, so can't ask much more than that.
Some really top performances out there. Jake Webb at fly half as well was a real standout, and he's a serious player with a great boot on him as well. And I think the penalty count, as you said, may have just been the difference between the two sides. But despite the scoreline, 44 points conceded, it was still a really impressive performance and some awesome scores. One we have to touch on as well was the score by Jack Tansky from fullback. That's one he's going to remember for a long time.
Yeah, no, he's electric. He's been scored a few tries like that this season. So, yeah, happy for him. I mean, yeah, showed him moments like that, bit of individual brilliance, bit of valour as a team to stay in it, come back and get in the lead. But yeah, it wasn't our day. Credit to College, they're the better side. Yeah, we'll be back the rest of the season.
Great humility, even in defeat as well from you, Isaac. Thanks very much for speaking to us, and best of luck for the rest of the season. Yeah. Cheers very much. Well, what a day. What a day out here at KINGSHOLM. The crowd were electric throughout, such drama. And in the end, Cheltenham College made it look rather comfortable, but don't trust that scoreline because they were in for a real scrap across the whole 70 minutes. A reminder, of course, of the QR code on your screen, supporting Gloucester Young Carers. What this day is all about, a fantastic cause. And as you can hear and perhaps see behind me, the crowd really getting in amongst it across both sides. What an advert for schoolboy rugby. Sometimes it means just a little bit more. Thanks very much for joining us as well, live here from KINGSHOLM with NextGen15. We will be back this weekend when Clifton College take on Blackrock at the Close. But from all of us here, I've been Wilfred Kemsley, talking you through the game. Thanks very much and enjoy your evening. Goodbye.
To be a Richard is to understand the views and points of view of others, to work in a team, to be caring, to support others, and to look after each other.
Coming into Sir Thomas Richards School, it's really great because it's a positive learning environment. All the teachers and all the staff are super friendly and helpful.
We want a culture where students feel kind of accepted for who they are. I really believe that there's a place for everybody here at Tommy's.
It made me feel really happy because I was being respected.
The day-to-day atmosphere is very good. The teachers are amazing.
One of the key things that we want to do even within lessons is to inspire that kind of love of learning. So it's not just learning for the sake of getting an A-level or getting a GCSE, but actually broadening their horizons.
The sort of atmosphere encourages you to ask questions and actually learn about the subject.
Helping pupils understand what it means to be an effective learner, so things like being self-disciplined, knowing when to work hard for themselves, knowing when to ask for help.
If we're struggling, we have support so we can catch up to the level that we need to be working at.
You're never left out. If you need help, there's always support there for it.
The list of extracurricular activities at the school is a long and endless list.
I did drama club and I'm currently running in debate society.
I do chess and basketball.
We want pupils to be active thinkers. The curriculum aims we have in the school are geared towards helping pupils be successful right from when they start here.
We know that a student can succeed academically, but we have a huge role in supporting their emotional well-being.
Our long-term goal in educating students is to ensure that they leave us equipped to compete in the most competitive arenas when they leave us at the end of year 13.
The teachers really focus on the students and how they're feeling about the lesson.
Students have said, I never want to leave, and sometimes they don't.
Quite a lot of our teachers are former students as well, which shows the sort of affinity and love for the school.
It's not about comparing yourself to others, it's about achieving your potential and working towards that and having the support you need to get there.
If you can just make the most of all the opportunities that are presented to you, both inside and outside of the classroom, you'll have an amazing time here.
Katie Ann, and I'm 11 soon. I'm 10.
My name is Morgan. I'm 17 years old.
I'm Holly. I'm 10.
I'm Kieran. I'm 19 years old.
Ryan. I'm 10, 11 this month. I care for my mum. She's had a heart condition since she was born, and in 2014 she had a stroke from medication she was given after her heart surgery.
I care for my mother, who has physical and mental disabilities.
I care for my mum, because she has a brain tumour, which is a sort of cancer.
I care for my mum, who's got a lifelong, life-limiting lung disease.
I'm a young carer because my mum has 3 different disabilities. One is fibromyalgia. She's got arthritis in her left hand, and she's also been diagnosed with OCD. I am the only carer in my family, yes.
Ignorant people, probably worrying as well. We face all sorts.
I would say one of the most difficult and challenging things about being a young carer is managing time. At home, I don't really have much time for studies, as I'm constantly caring for my mother, and even when it comes to socialising with friends, balancing that with studying makes it even harder when I have all the caring responsibilities that I do.
Well, the challenges are, I have to stay with her as much as I can, and when I'm at school, it's sort of nervous because my dad is at home and he goes to work as soon as I get back from school, so it's his job in the day and my job in the morning and night.
There's a lot of challenging things about being a young carer. A lot of them involve just being a normal kid trying to grow up. Things socially, such as going to see your friends, going out, having fun, and just trying to relax on a day-to-day basis is something I haven't been able to do since I started caring for my mum when I was about 5-6 years old. Every day, you're constantly thinking about the stress and worries about the people you care for and trying to look after them and make sure they're as comfortable as can be.
The tough challenges is because I've got to do I've got to put the bins out, help my mum with the washing, cooking. And only today I've managed to actually sort the garden out for my mum because she struggles to do a lot of stuff.
Probably because it feels like family. You meet new people, you do new things, things maybe some people wouldn't be able to experience if they couldn't come here.
Gloucester Young Carers has helped make a difference to my life by giving me opportunities to meet like-minded people who would understand my issues and my life, and give me a chance to make new friends and getting out of the house, which is a great opportunity for me. And also, Gloucestershire Young Carers has offered me a lot of support in looking for universities and attending open days and better understanding my future possibilities for education. On top of this, in my current education at sixth form, I am being offered a lot of support by Gloucestershire Young Carers to make sure things go smoothly for me.
It's helped me because I get to get away from that for just the short amount of time that I get to and make the most of it.
They've given me the confidence to grow and expand as a person. When I joined about 6 years ago now, I was quite shy, timid and in myself, didn't really speak a lot, definitely couldn't speak in front of crowds. They've given me the confidence to go out there and believe in myself. They make you feel like you're not alone, which none of us are.
I come to the group every week and it's helped me a lot because you get to make stuff with Willow, you get to do circus skills up here, and it's just really good to get out of the house for an hour and a half. It's better because it's better than no time at all.
The right kit changes everything. With the right kit, you're ready for anything. United, connected, unstoppable. Whatever your sport, we are your sporting partner. Creating your kit your way. For every team, for every challenge, for every aspiration. Feel seen, feel ready, feel part of the team. Kit on, game on.